Dominique, and we back here doing something else in the kitchen. Now your girl got a fun recipe, super easy, super quick, but it's a family recipe. So let me drop tea on this real quick. My cousin, may he rest his soul, he made black eyed pea casserole. That was the name of the dish. He brought it to like a housewarming, I think years ago when we had moved to a new house. But anyway, my mom had twisted the recipe and put her own little spin on it and was like, my kids really don't care for black eyed peas. She's so innovative and creative. My girl, though. I love you, Mom. She definitely said, you know what? I'm going to put chili in there and see what it do. And when I tell y'all it was chef's kiss, I can't lie. I cannot lie to y'all. It's so good. So we're going to get right into it. Now, y'all know how I am when it comes to the mix-up. So you know your girl is sipping on a little something, something. I definitely get this wine at my favorite place in the world, Target. But this is the Pink Moscato. I'm just sipping it Sunday night and we want to just get a little buzz, but nothing too much. Now, this is a fall dish. I don't know about y'all, but I look at food how I look at clothes. I'm not going to eat no hot casserole in 80 degrees. First of all, who's cooking it? Okay? Who's cooking it? Because it's not going to be me. However, this is a good fall dish. Kids love it. It's a family dish. You could bring it to a housewarming. Anything. It's a super easy dish. And I'm not going to make a big pan, but I am going to make a nice amount. I'm debating if I'm going to use my casserole pan. I'm sorry. Casserole pan, or am I going to use just, you know, like my little cornbread pan or whatever. So we'll decide that in a minute. However, we're going to go ahead and get into the mix-up because you know your girl is ready to get down in the kitchen. Let's go ahead and get into this episode and we're going to go and get the meat going. It's real easy, y'all. It's all in the chili. It's all in the chili. Toast to that. If you can make a good chili, this is going to be so good. But it's not going to be an if after this episode. It's going to be when you make that good chili, you going to make this good chili casserole. So let's get into the mix up, y'all. So first we're going to start with our meat. You know we don't do no beef and we don't do no pork. So I got some ground turkey. Our favorite Jennie-O ground turkey. We're going to take this. We're going to season it up. Now, of course, y'all know I'm going to take y'all through the seasonings I'm going to use. And then we're going to head right to the stove. Got my adobo saison total seasoning. Then we got just our regular total seasoning, a little Cajun seasoning, and then we need chili mix. Any kind of chili mix, y'all. It's all about what you put in there. Now me and my meat, I chop up a little bell pepper and a little onion, and I put that in my meat as well. Not too much, but enough. So now I'm gonna tell y'all a trick when we get to this chili beans. And remember, I told y'all this. With the chili beans, you got two. I use dark red, no name brand, y'all. This is all Walmart. And I use kidney beans. Now, I'm sorry, the dark red kidney beans and the chili beans. I told y'all the wrong thing. With the dark red kidney beans, you strain those. I do not use the juice from those. With the chili beans, I use that juice. It's all in the flavor. Remember I told y'all that. I got another secret that's going to rock y'all socks too. I bet y'all chili be good after I'm done teaching y'all what I'm finna teach y'all, okay? So we're going to get right into this meat. Like I said, we got some ground turkey. We're going to head to the stove, get this cooked up. And then before we do that though, let's go ahead and chop up our bell pepper and onion so we can have that sitting to the side once this meat is done. Because this is not a meal that takes long. You literally only make two things and combine it. That's it. Literally, that's it. So disclaimer, you guys. I'm using a yellow pepper. I usually use a green and a yellow when I do my chili. But I'm just going to use the yellow today. And then I did have an onion that I used the other day when I made burgers. So I'm going to go on and use this up. And of course, we got our magic handy dandy chopper that we about to put to work right now. So let's go ahead and get this chopped up. Y'all know I'm gonna listen to me some music while I get prepped, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our meat started. Let's do it.
Y'all should already know how your girl do. We gonna get that onion and that bell pepper rinsed off. We gonna chop it up, and then y'all know I'm in there vibing to some music because who don't on the mix up? Y'all know we get a little ghetto. But yes, go ahead and chop your bell pepper, chop your onion, put it in your chopper, and go ahead and get it mixed up, okay? You need everything. When I say everything, mixed up good. You want it fine, guys, so make sure you break those big pieces up because you want them to chop. Unless you're a person that chop on your hand. If you chop on your hand, salutes, baby, because I ain't got it in me. The chopper, yeah, it helped me out a lot. However, once you get everything in that chopper, make sure that it's fine. You don't want no big pieces because when you putting it in your meat, you don't want them big chunks or anything in the chili. So that's all of that. However, I am finna get some help. I'm finna get some help. Y'all see my man's not son, wash your hands. But y'all know I be in there doing way too much. Anyway, son finna come on and chop this stuff up for me. And then we gonna go ahead and move forward. Okay, son. I see the muscles. Okay. And y'all know I can't help but just dance. I can't even stop moving.
So as you all can see, I had a little helper pop in with me today. My lovely little son, my little prince, Mario. Say hi.
So,
You gotta say hi to my people.
so.
Oh my goodness. Now he camera shy. Anyway, so he helped me get the onions and bell peppers done. So now that we have those done, we about to head over to the stove now and get the meat going. This should be real easy, guys. You know, I do my turkey, we season it up, and we're gonna let it simmer for a while, and then we're gonna throw our bell peppers in there once our meat is cooked halfway through so we can get them flavors in and moving and smelling so good. Do you love when mommy cooks?
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Not you flexing. Let me see their muscles. Okay, son. Don't play with him.
Now we just gonna take our ground turkey and we gonna get it in the skillet. Put it in there, y'all. Get your meat chopper. I always use my meat chopper. That's like the best thing since sliced bread. Ain't that what the old people say? Y'all, that thing does miracles. I ain't used a spoon or something else to chop meat yet in the skillet. That thing will get that stuff so fine. Oh my God. And you don't have to do too much. So I love it. But anyway, go ahead and get your meat chopped and then you're going to season it up real good. I did show y'all my seasonings before, but I'll go through them again. The adobo total seasoning. Then we got the Saison seasoning. We got a little bit of, let me see. I don't know what that is yet, y'all. Oh, because I'm still chopping. So yeah, make sure you go through and chop everything. Again, you don't want no big chunks of meat in your chili. And plus, it's going to already be layered in the casserole with some cornbread. That's the Saison, y'all. So I definitely use the adobo total seasoning. That's the Saison. And then that's some chili seasoning. So I did tell y'all make sure you put a little chili seasoning in there already. So don't forget the chili seasoning.
So now that we got our meat on, I have our bell peppers and onions. They're about halfway through. So we're going to get ready and put those in there. I'm going to show you all what it's looking like. And then we're going to head back to the other side of the kitchen to do the cornbread.
Our meat has been simmering for quite some time now, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in our bell peppers and onions. I use the spoon and kind of scoop them in because you know bell peppers and onions can get a little watery, and so I didn't want it like too watery in the chili meat. But once you get it in there, y'all, your flavors should be really smoking. You should smell it and it should be like, oh my goodness. Because that chili seasoning with them bell peppers and onions, once you get them flavors together, it's giving very much it's already gonna be good. That's all I'm saying though. Like, what?
All right, guys, the meat is on. It's looking good. It's smelling good. My house is smelling. Woo! Them bell peppers and onions, when they get in that meat, they just do something to me. Okay? But now we about to go ahead and prep our cornbread mix. Now, I know a lot of y'all like prep it. Yes, prep it because it's going to be needed. Now, a lot of people don't do this, but me, I'm a Jiffy girl. I like Jiffy. I ain't got no shame in that. Your girl is going to use some Jiffy. Now, I have 3 because I may or may not use it because you need it for your bottom layer and your top layer. I also put milk and eggs in mine, so I'm going to go get the milk and then I'm going to grab the eggs. I also put a little olive oil in my cornbread. A lot of people don't, and I put sugar in mine. So I'm going to let y'all see what I do. We're going to mix it all up real good. I got my whisk out, and then we're going to sit this to the side and cover it so we can go ahead and get this chili going. Chili literally takes no time. So as that simmers, we're literally going to start preparing our dish. Cool? Cool.
All right, so I'm pouring up another drink, and then I'm about to get ready and make this cornbread. Like I just told y'all, your girl uses Jiffy, and I goes in for the kill. Bust them packages down. Then you're going to go ahead and throw that milk in there, and then your eggs, and then you're going to mix. You got to make sure you mix. No lumps in the cornbread. Jiffy mix is not hard. I do add a little sugar in mine just to make it a little sweeter. A lot of people like, Jiffy already sweet. Well, that's to you. To me, I need a little bit more sugar. And that's what I do. I dump them eggs in there real quick. I want to say you can put 1 extra if you have small eggs. I know I've done that before where I use 1 extra and then I eyeball the milk. Sorry, I ain't gonna give y'all no measurement. But whatever the measurement on the box say, that's what y'all should do. And then I do throw a little water in there. And I go in and take that whisk and go for the kill. When I say y'all, we ain't doing a lumpy cornbread. I don't play that. Y'all, look at the flick of the wrist. Oh, look at the flick of the wrist. Oh, okay. Yeah, but get the cornbread together, y'all. Mix it really good. No lumps, no crunches, no none of that. We want pure cornbread.
All right, cornbread mix is looking good. It should look just about like that. I'm going to still mix a little bit just to give us no lumps. We don't want no lumps in our cornbread. It definitely should be easy. So, now that we got our cornbread done, we're going to sit it to the side. We're going to sit this over there because we ain't going to need it no more. And we're going to sit this to the side so we can get ready to work on this chili. This is the part where you got to pay attention. Okay? Okay. Now, y'all know I'm going to walk y'all through it before we go to the stove. We got tomato sauce. You need tomato sauce, guys. Yes, the big can. Then you need tomato paste. Yes, it is super, super important. You need the tomato paste. I don't put crushed tomatoes in my chili. Some people do. That's up to your discretion. I thought I would just put it out there. I have my dark red kidney beans and I have my chili beans. Remember I told y'all in the beginning, you are going to drain your kidney beans. You're not going to drain your chili beans. You want that sauce, that flavor from those chili beans in your chili sauce. Trust me when I say it's going to be okay. Then I have a secret ingredient that a lot of people don't put in their chili. I use brown sugar. I said it. Brown sugar. No, I got what? Okay, chef. No, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna have to fix this. Hold on. Okay, I was leaning on the counter. It's just water. However, I use brown sugar in my chili. I only put about 2 spoons in there. Sprinkle it around my sauce so that it gives it a little sweet flavor to go with all of that seasoning to kind of break up all of other flavors. Now, you choose to do what you want. Me personally, I would listen to me. I'm a 10 out of 10, but that's just me. However, we finna go back to the stove, guys, so we can go ahead and get the chili sauce done because we are coming together as we speak. This is literally like close to the last step. We got, what, 2 more steps after this? Chili Casserole, baby. Come on. Come on.
Our chili meat is just about done. So now we're going to add our tomato sauce. I dump the tomato sauce right in. No hesitation. I just go for what I know. Get all of the sauce out, y'all. Then put the tomato paste in there. You want to make sure the tomato paste in there because you want it to stick. Then you're going to do your red kidney beans. And then you're gonna do your chili beans. And once you do that, mix it all up and let it simmer for a minute. And you gonna have some chili that's to die for, baby, okay? Don't even play. There go that tomato paste I was telling y'all about. Make sure you get it in there, y'all. That tomato paste, it makes the difference in your chili. Trust me when I say. It's already looking like chili. Look at it. Mm. It's giving what it's supposed to give, period. Now we gotta go in with the secret ingredient, that brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar, sugar. Nah, let me stop playing with y'all. But yes, go in with that brown sugar because you need it. Then I'll do a little white sugar too. Not gonna lie to y'all, I need flavor. I need flavor. But then you're gonna put that chili seasoning in there. And then you're gonna do a little more adobo. And we gonna get it together. Because you had all them tomato sauces in there. So you don't want it just tomatoey. You want flavor in this chili. Tomato sauce, the beans. You wanna taste everything when you mix it all together. That's what you need. That's what we do here on the mix up, okay?
All right, guys, so our chili is just about done. It's simmering down. So this is where the fun part begins. I'm going to tell you all, this is my #1 best friend in the kitchen. Olive oil spray. You're going to take your pan, boom, and you're going to spray it. All right? Spray it nice because you don't want anything to stick. This is cornbread. Now, once you have that done, remember that cornbread mix we had? We're going to take it and we're going to pour our first layer. Now, I'm going to go get a spoon so I can stir as we pour. So give me 1 second. All right, so I got my spoon and I'm ready to pour. So I'm going to do my first layer and I'm just going to take it and let it go at the bottom. You don't need a lot, guys, but enough. You want to layer it. Now, I'm stopping just to see where it spreads because, you know, cornbread spreads out. Remember, not a lot. We just want enough to put, boom, that first layer in there because we finna layer this thing right on up. Now, we do want it thick enough where it covers. So if you feel like it's too thin, thicken it up. I'm going to stir this up a little bit more. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, it's giving what it's supposed to give. And I'm going to put me another spoonful in there. Reason being is because, like I said, you still want it thick enough where it can hold a whole layer. Because it's going to be stuff on top of this. This is not just the end all. Okay? Now, we need our chili. So we have to go ahead and bring our chili over so we can maneuver all the way across the board. Cool? Cool. So now that we got the first layer in, we're going to go ahead and do our second layer. The second layer is chili. So we're going to go ahead and scoop our chili in here. And we're going to make sure we get that to our second layer. We're going to put enough because remember, this is a casserole. So ultimately, we want it on top of the cornbread. We don't really want it to mix in. So we got to make sure we got enough so that it's not on top of, that it's like, that it's not mixed in, that it's on top of. So as I'm doing it, of course, we're going to have to add a little bit more and do this and do that. But it should be good. So we're going to go ahead and put this on there. And then I like to add a little cheese in mine. So I am going to put some cheese in my layers before we come to the ultimate decision of, okay, we done layering this chili. Because I'm going to add enough to where you're going to be like, oh, this is super good. Because I love this dish. So while we on the subject of this dish, let's get into how this dish came about. I don't know exactly how my cousin came up with the black eyed pea thing. And hold that thought. We're using Kobe Jack cheese, guys. We're going in with our Kobe Jack. And we're just going to get a nice layer of Kobe Jack in there, okay? So I'm just going to cover it. Because, again, you got to cover this again with cornbread. So it's not done. It's nowhere near done at all. So we're going to lay our cheese. But anyway, I don't know where he got the black eyed pea dish or recipe from, but I know my mom decided to switch it and say, hey, I want chili. And matter of fact, I'm about to switch something up. So give me a second, y'all. All right, we just about done, y'all. So I went ahead and preheated our oven for 350. It's been on for maybe about 15 minutes. Our top layer, we're gonna go ahead and put over our casserole. And we're gonna get this bad boy in the oven. So we're gonna get it all out everywhere. So it's over the whole top layer. And then whatever we need to like spread around, we'll spread around at the top. But I had to switch our pan because I wasn't feeling it. But getting back into this recipe, my mom, innovative, like I said, came up with the chili part. She has a good chili. That's actually where I learned to make my good chili. And it's, y'all, to die for. I can't wait till it's done. I'm finna scoop the rest of this little cornbread out. Because we need all our little stuff. We need all our little cornbread mix. We got enough in here, though. I think I might have put a little too much in the middle. When I switched over the pans, I did do that off camera because that got a little messy and I wasn't trying to, do all that. However, as you just go through, you want to just smooth your cornbread out across your whole entire top layer because the top layer is what we want. Just amazing. So now that we got the top layer on there, I'm just going to put a little of the cornbread mix. My hands are clean, guys. So don't be talking about me in no comments, okay? We just going to scoop this in there because we want all of the cornbread everywhere. And we're going to do this part too. Just have it top layer. We're going to go in one more time in our bowl to make sure we got everything done. And then we popping this baby in the oven for about 20, 25 minutes. 30 at the most if you a person that like your cornbread super brown. I don't like mine super brown, so I don't think I need that whole little extra 5-minute lick, but we might. We'll see. So your casserole should look like so. It should be pretty good. And now we're getting ready to put it in the oven. Cool? Cool? See, I told y'all this one was easy. It's not too bad at all. So now that we got it in the oven, we're going to go ahead and get our plates together so we can plate as soon as it comes out nice and hot. And then we got to see what the people got to say. Now, I'm already knowing Boo going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I already taste the chili in this. Woo, I wanted a bowl with some crackers and some cheese and a little Parmesan. I want to hook it up, put a little sour cream and everything. But that ain't what we're doing right now. So we'll be back soon as our casserole is ready and we're going to see what the people got to say. All right. So, babe, we got chili casserole.
Chili casserole. This cornbread right here?
Yeah, it's a family recipe. So it's cornbread at the bottom and the top and it's a little mix in the middle.
It's a family recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah? He done added crackers.
The cornbread gave it like a little sweet little taste too.
I rated a 10 out of 10.
You didn't
Definitely.
even add 10.
Definitely a 10 out of 10 though.
Good?
Hell yeah. That's $8 right now.
Oh my goodness. Right now? Let me see. I tasted the chili when I was cooking it, but I told y'all it was good. I knew it was gonna be good.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Bombstrosity.
10 out of 10. I'm what? 8 for 8, 9 for 9.
10 and 10, I definitely recommend.
Period. Y'all heard my baby. 10 out of 10. He definitely recommend.
I'm diving.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard what the people had to say. 10 out of 10. The meal was a success. Now, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. What you waiting on? And of course, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Like this video, comment if you will. But most importantly, I'll see y'all next week at 7 p.m. Bye.